NVIDIA announces Q4 and fiscal 2024 results, clocks 126% more revenue growth, gaming just 1/6 of data center revenues. NVIDIA, Nasdaq, NVIDIA, today reported revenue for the fourth quarter ended January 28, 2024, of $22.1 billion, up 22% from the previous quarter and up 265% from a year ago. For the quarter, GAAP earnings per diluted share was $4.93, up 33% from the previous quarter and up 765% from a year ago. Non-GAAP earnings per diluted share was $5.16, up 28% from the previous quarter and up 486% from a year ago. For fiscal 2024, revenue was up 126% to $60.9 billion. GAAP earnings per diluted share was $11.93, up 586% from a year ago. Non-GAAP earnings per diluted share was $12.96, up 288% from a year ago. Accelerated computing and generative AI have hit the tipping point. Demand is surging worldwide across companies, industries and nations, said Jensen Huang, founder and CEO of NVIDIA. Our data center platform is powered by increasingly diverse drivers, demand for data processing, training and inference from large cloud service providers and GPU specialized ones, as well as from enterprise software and consumer internet companies. Vertical industries, led by auto, financial services and healthcare, are now at a multi-billion-dollar level. NVIDIA RTX, introduced less than 6 years ago, is now a massive PC platform for generative AI, enjoyed by 100 million gamers and creators. The year ahead will bring major new product cycles with exceptional innovations to help propel our industry forward. Come join us at next month's GTC, where we and our rich ecosystem will reveal the exciting future ahead, he said. NVIDIA will pay its next quarterly cash dividend of 4 cents per share on March 27, 2024, to all shareholders of record on March 6, 2024. Outlook. NVIDIA's outlook for the first quarter of fiscal 2025 is as follows. Revenue is expected to be $24.0 billion, plus or minus 2%. GAAP and non-GAAP gross margins are expected to be 76.3% and 77.0%, respectively, plus or minus 50 basis points. GAAP and non-GAAP operating expenses are expected to be approximately $3.5 billion and $2.5 billion, respectively. GAAP and non-GAAP other income and expense are expected to be an income of approximately $250 million, excluding gains and losses from non-affiliated investments. GAAP and non-GAAP tax rates are expected to be 17.0%, plus or minus 1%, excluding any discrete items. Highlights. NVIDIA achieved progress since its previous earnings announcement in these areas. Data center. Fourth quarter revenue was a record $18.4 billion, up 27% from the previous quarter and up 409% from a year ago. Full year revenue rose 217% to a record $47.5 billion. Launched, in collaboration with Google, optimizations across NVIDIA's data center and PCI platforms for Gemma, Google's groundbreaking open language models. Expanded its strategic collaboration with Amazon Web Services to host NVIDIA DGX Cloud on AWS. Announced that Amgen will use the NVIDIA DGX SuperPod to power insights into drug discovery, diagnostics and precision medicine. Announced NVIDIA Nemo Retriever, a generative AI microservice that lets enterprises connect custom large language models with enterprise data to deliver highly accurate responses for AI applications. Introduced NVIDIA Mono Cloud APIs to help developers and platform providers integrate AI into their medical imaging offerings. Announced that Singtel will bring generative AI services to Singapore through energy-efficient data centers that the telco is building with NVIDIA Hopper architecture GPUs. Introduced plans with Cisco to help enterprises quickly and easily deploy and manage secure AI infrastructure. supported the National Artificial Intelligence Research Resource Pilot Program, a major step by the U.S. government toward a shared national research infrastructure. Gaming. Fourth quarter revenue was $2.9 billion, flat from the previous quarter and up 56% from a year ago. Full year revenue rose 15% to $10.4 billion. Launched GeForce RTX 40 Super Series GPUs, starting at $599, which support the latest NVIDIA RTX technologies, including DLSS 3.5 ray reconstruction and NVIDIA Reflex. Announced generative AI capabilities for its installed base of over 100 million RTX IPCs, including TensorRT LLM to accelerate inference on large language models, and Chat with RTX, a tech demo that lets users personalize a chatbot with their own content. Introduced microservices for the NVIDIA Avatar Cloud Engine, allowing game and application developers to integrate state-of-the-art generative AI models into non-playable characters. Reached the milestone of 500 AI-powered RTX games and applications utilizing NVIDIA DLSS, ray tracing and other NVIDIA RTX technologies. Professional visualization. Fourth quarter revenue was $463 million, up 11% from the previous quarter and up 105% from a year ago. Full year revenue rose 1% to $1.6 billion. Announced adoption of NVIDIA Omniverse by the global automotive configurator ecosystem. Announced the NVIDIA RTX 2008 generation GPU, bringing the latest AI, graphics and compute technology to compact workstations. Automotive. Fourth quarter revenue was $281 million, up 8% from the previous quarter and down 4% from a year ago. Full year revenue rose 21% to $1.1 billion. Announced further adoption of its NVIDIA Drive platform, with Great Wall Motors, Zeekr and Xiaomi using DriveOrn to power intelligent automated driving systems and Li Auto selecting Drive Thor as its centralized car computer. CFO commentary. Commentary on the quarter by Colette Kress, NVIDIA's Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer, is available at this page.